Hanji, hello friends. A very good afternoon to one and all, and welcome back. Today we are having another part of listening, which was pending on Saturday, and today we are going to complete that. And from tomorrow again, you will continue with your reading. Okay. And now let me introduce myself. My name is Indrajit Kaur, and today I am here on the behalf of IELTS Made Easy to discuss with you one of the modules of IELTS, that is listening. Okay, and I hope that all of you are doing well and preparing a lot. And another thing is that first of all, reply me that my voice is clear. If my voice is clear, then only I will proceed. Okay. Yes. Hello Sandeep Tillo. Yeah. Hanji. First of all, let me know that my voice is clear, audible to you, all of you. I hope that there is not any problem. Hanji. Okay जी. ठीक. Okay then, without wasting much of our time, let us proceed. Okay ji, thank you very much for telling me that my voice is clear now. Okay, and those who are new, please welcome to the channel. And here we are doing all the four modules in live session. Yes, I'm fine. Hanji, and the students who are telling that the voice is not clear, please take earphones के साथ सुनो, then there will be clarity, because most of you are telling that the voice is clear. It means that some of the problem may be at your end also. Okay. And Hanji, I'm going to start. Be patient. ठीक है जी. And first of all, those who are new and those who are not aware of this, for all of those, we are having the live session from Monday to Saturday, and this is 12 p.m. we are having reading and listening, and 9:30 p.m. is writing and speaking. And these sessions include detailed explanation, vocabulary improvement, and as well as your doubts are cleared in the chat box. It means that if you're having any problem regarding any of the modules about the topic that we are having the discussion, you can ask us and we will clear your doubt on the spot. Hanji, hello, all of you. Preet Gill, welcome. You are new here. Jayant Sharma, no, today reading class is not there. Tomorrow you will be having reading class. Okay, ji? And another thing is that the most important, and this information is very much useful for those who are new, that to get all these notes like which we are discussing on the live sessions. For all of that notes getting, what you need to do is that first of all, install Telegram channel. Telegram is one of the apps like WhatsApp and another social networking. So आप इसको install करो अपने phone में, and after that what you need to do is that search IELTS underscore made underscore easy. जब आप ये सर्च करोगे, the only thing that you need to do is that please join this channel, and after that you will get the regular updates of all the four modules about speaking notes, writing notes, listening, and as well as reading. ठीक है जी. Hanji, we are here to improve your listening only, and for this the things which you need to do is that first of all, regular practice, and there are some of the techniques which we will discuss with you throughout this session, and that are going to help you. But the very most important is that you have to listen this with concentration along with your earphones. Then only you will be able to write the correct answers. Hanji. Hanji, I'm going to start. Please be patient. And reading you will be having tomorrow. HV Sync. Reading आप कल को करोगे. Okay. हाँ जी. Now let us proceed. Now another thing is that if you want to improve a lot, like all of you are saying that you're having the problem in listening, what you need to do is that watch these videos once. These are Sonam ma'am's video, and these will help you a lot in all of your problems, like in solving the maps or the 2 to 3 word answers or simple spelling mistakes. Most important, MCQs. There are so many videos of Sonam ma'am related to MCQs, so you need to see that also. ठीक है जी, and match the following. हाँ जी, now I'm going to start, and please no personal messages ना. हाँ जी, another thing is that the listening is same for GT as well as academic. There is a difference in reading. Reading में difference होता है, and I think that most of you know well. But listening is same for the GT and as well as for the academic. So need not to be get confused in this concept. Both are same. Okay. Now let us start. This is little bit typical slide. अब इसमें क्या करना है आपको? We are having the simple paragraphs, and the questions will be from 1 to 26. Okay, and guys, this topic is really interesting. This is about environment, and there are so many things which you know already, and there is little bit elaboration of that. So means this topic is really interesting. It's all about wetland. ठीक है, and here the main thing is that in this we are having 26 questions, and you have to pick up the words from this, from A B C D E F G up to N. You have to pick up the word, but the point is that they are going to speak the synonym. Maybe they can speak correct word also, but there is chance that they will discuss the thing in the similar words. So you have to catch, and you have to write the answers in the form of B C I M N. Okay. हाँ जी guys, अब आप personal messages नहीं करो, then only I will be able to clear your doubts. Like this is something new for all of you. हाँ जी, wetland is a marshy area. Now please no personal messages. Sunny Rajput. Aman Kaur, reading is tomorrow. I told you several times. बहुत बार बताया आपको. हाँ जी, ठीक है जी. This one is from 21 to 26, and let me discuss something. Like इसमें कुछ keywords होंगे. Wetland is an area where soil is typically waterlogged. Waterlogged means कि जहाँ पे पानी रुक जाता है. Where the water is being stopped, that is waterlogged. ठीक है जी. And plants and animals living there depend upon the wetness of their. कि हमारे पास what is the main point कि on what the plants and animals are depending. Another thing is that there will be synonym of plants and animals, there will be synonym of the wetness and depend, etc. ठीक है जी. Draining swamps is widespread. Widespread means कि जो हर एक जगह पे होता है. Widespread occurrence which kills off wildlife, and consequently wetlands are dash worldwide. There is something about the swamps. Swamps is also wetland कि वहाँ पे क्या होता है कि all the wildlife that is being killed, and उसके साथ wetlands पे क्या हो जाता है. It is the feature of wetland that conditions vary according to. This is also factor on which it is depending. You can judge from this. We are having A to N. I am telling this again and again ताकि आपके ये सभी answers correct हों. I want all your 6 answers to be correct here, because there is no issue of spellings. There is no issue of like something new word. There are simple words like this only. Okay. And another thing is that wetlands naturally occur between land and water and become. कुछ बन जाता है वो. Become. This is a keyword. And for various wildlife during dry periods. They also act as nurseries for different kind of animals. And wetlands are known to upgrade. Upgrade होता है कि कुछ चीज को अपडेट करना, कुछ नया बनाना, है ना. That is upgrade by removing pollutants. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio. Guys, please listen. Now I'm going to play the audio.
Opal. You have some time to look at questions 21 to 26.
Hi, Opal. Any ideas about what we should do for our geography project?
Hi, Perry. Yes, I'd like to do something on wetlands.
I think that's a great idea. Where do we start?
The definition, of course. Something like a marshy area of land where the soil near the surface is saturated or covered with water, forming a special habitat for wildlife.
And we could add, the flora and fauna of the area are reliant on the waterlogged soil for their survival.
Yes, that's a major problem, actually. When commercial developers or farmers come along and decide to drain the swamps, everything dies. Practice is all too common, unfortunately. Did you know that as a result, wetlands are recognized internationally as one of the most threatened types of habitat?
That's right. We'll have to be sure to discuss their importance in our assignment.
But first, I think we should state some of the particular characteristics of wetlands.
Well, there are 3 that I can think of. To start with, wetlands are limited areas of open water, which vary depending on seasonal fluctuations.
Yes, and the second could be that there's usually a variety of water-tolerant flora on the banks and throughout the water.
Of course, depending on the time of year, there may be more or less water, but levels generally remain quite shallow.
Okay, now let's move on to the importance of wetlands.
Shall we start with plant and wildlife habitat?
Yes, I think we should point out that wetlands are homes for countless species of water birds, frogs, invertebrates, and fish.
And they support many varieties of water-loving plants.
Which brings us naturally to the topic of biodiversity. Even small wetlands act as borders between land and permanent water. They turn into refuge areas or sanctuaries in times of drought, and they often support rare and threatened plants and animals found nowhere else.
Exactly. And they're especially important as nurseries and breeding grounds for all kinds of fish, birds, and invertebrates.
Wetlands are important for improving the purity of the water, too.
Yes, that's because the flow of water through the wetlands is slowed by bank and in-stream plants